had to do this video. I never show my face, but I don't care anymore. I hope somebody comes looking for me. I dare them. Here's the situation. In case any of you out there have forgotten, there's still upwards to 1 million children disappearing every year, including last year during COVID. Didn't change anything, actually made it easier. On top of that, there's an additional 1 million beautiful young ladies that are being disappeared. We know what's happening with them. We know what's happening with these children. They're never found. This has been going on for centuries. The reason I'm here today is because now it hit me personally. It's affected me in a very, very personal way. I'm battle tested. I have been through it. When I draw a line in the sand, I know I won't back up from it because I have fought that line to the very last man. And that's not bragging, that's just the way things go sometimes. War's tough. This is the biggest war we have ever had to face. And we need every hand on deck. Male, female, trans, I don't care what you identify as. I don't care what political group you belong to. I don't care what your thoughts on anything are. I'm cool with all of it. As long as you're on the same side as me, stopping this horrible atrocity that everybody wants to stick their fingers in their ear and pretend isn't happening. It's got to stop, guys. I pray you never have to go through what I've gone through just in the last couple days. Look in my eyes. I'm a 50-year-old man. I've been crying for 3 days. Angry. Frustrated. I want righteous vengeance. I want righteous retribution. And I will get none. Because no one seems to give a shit. I pray to God that it never happens to one of your grandchildren, or one of your children, or one of your daughters. Because I don't know how I'm making it through. And I've been through a lot in my life, believe me. I'm just doing the only thing I know to do, wake up and just keep going at it. It's a war. They've been doing this for centuries, if not millennia. And it's time for it to all stop. Whether they concede and just stop, or whether we got to drag them out in the street and beat them to death, for all I care. The person I was 5 days ago, you wouldn't recognize. But everything inside of me that used to be kind and gentle and nice and caring is dead. The only thing that left is righteous anger. If I have to do it myself, then I guess it'll just be me. It's about time. Epstein, remember? Ghislaine, Prince Andrew, have you forgotten? Epstein Island, have you forgotten all the people that rode from the Clintons to the Trumps to the Bidens? Nobody's not guilty here, folks. Everybody running the world is a sick individual. And we need to remove them from office. Period. And we gotta stop allowing this aberration and perversion of everything right in the world, or we're doomed. Because when a child is broken, they grow up broken, and then they break a child. And it's a repetitive process, it never stops. Okay? You cannot cure a pedophile. That's a fact. There is no cure. Well, I take that back. I know a cure, but I'm not going to say it here because I'm sure I'd get blocked. But it would be my pleasure. Just think about it, guys. It's still happening. Why aren't you hearing about the Ghislaine Maxwell trial? It's happening. Why won't they put it on the news? Because they don't want you to hear all the people that were involved in it. Dig into it. You'll be appalled. Some of you will probably break into tears just seeing who's involved. Wait till it comes and hits you at home and it's one of yours. And then you'll find out what serious really is. I'm not going to rest until I get these motherfuckers. Every last one of them. Or they're going to have to kill me trying. Where do you stand? I got a backbone. You sure you got a backbone? It's not just a wishbone? I need every man, woman, trans, gay, lesbian, I don't care, man. I don't care. I stand right next to you. I don't care. This ain't about politics. This ain't about sexual genders and oral, none of it. This is about innocent children and innocent young women being tortured and murdered for some sick group of people's enjoyment. And it's nothing new. But it is time that it stops. Decide where you stand. I know where I do. And my line has already been crossed. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm at war. They brought it to me. And yeah, it's my problem now. It's all our problems, but it's definitely mine. I'm not gonna let them get away with this shit. If it's the last thing I do, I'm not gonna let this continue. I won't leave this for the next generation. You need to do some homework. You need to get some books and stop listening to Google and mainstream and find out what's really going on. You want some creepy information? Look into CMEX, the company with the concrete. Look into them and who's invested in them. Wonder where all the bones go.